summer night. I was so hot for you, you were nowhere in sight. You thought I was fooling, so your heart took the flight. I guess we're star-crossed lovers, we just can't get it right. 2 years later, I was out on the town. I saw you on the street and my heart hit the ground. I guess love is like a chain, and you're always bound. It's never late than never.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Joseph Kleider here for AscensionPathway.com on the Evan Fain YouTube channel. Bringing another edition of Gridwork, geoengineering, climate engineering on a daily basis. Today is Wednesday, July 27th. We don't have much in our skies today. We do have a railer up here though. See if I can reel this bad boy in. It's got a skinny little rail, probably a CIA Evergreen Air. Over here, got some more cloudoids coming up the pipe. I'm going to see if I can get that railer. And there he is. Whoop, I lost him. Now we got him back. Well, had him for a second. Too fast on the trigger. There he is. A few extra cloudoids back there, but other than that, let me swing around the front of the place and see what's going on in the other sectors. Since I'm not in the great wide open, I got to kind of shoot it in between the trees. You can see again, same thing they tried to do yesterday, but not on a, it's on a much smaller scale. They don't have that many cloudoids fluffed up, but they're coming down the pipe. Southern sector clear, western sector. Oh, I'm gonna have to move and show you this. There, again, more fluff. As they try to get this thing going, they just can't get it to work for whatever reason. Or they don't want it to work. I'm in the great wide open looking in that western sector. Look what they did now. Oh, the soot's so thick. And it's starting to drip out of the sky. I'm in a hurry, so I gotta show you, just pan around, show you what's going on. We'll explain it later. Here's some soot falling out of some cloudoids. As well as all of this that was once fluffed up. Do you remember? It's just a little after 3 in the afternoon. Just got done interviewing the mayor candidate here in the local Cottonwood, Arizona. That can be seen on the Evan Fain YouTube channel, but not under Gridwork. What I'm showing you now is just fluffs in that eastern sector and the northeastern sector. This was all fluffed once. It's all dispersed in the soot, and it's falling from the sky. Looking over here, they got more fluff. They're fluffing it up pretty good, but as you see, what happens is it turns into white soot. And then as it gets farther and farther and the sun goes down, there's no light reflecting off the particulates. Well, guess what happens? Yeah, it turns into black soot. Fluff in the southern sector, soot right above that. Western sector's already full of gray soot. They've got it so thick the sun can't even go through it. Soot above me in the western sector. Get a shot of the sun just in case. There's something lingering up there. Maybe it'll show up on film. As I squeeze in between the trees here, just soot has all been dispersed already. Squeezing this eastern view through here, you can see what's going on there. Fluffed white on the tops, already turning the gray matter on the bottom. Pan around here, northeastern sector. Big fluff bomb there. Now as I go into that northern sector where there always seems to be something brewing, occasionally there isn't, but usually there is, and again today there is. It just looks like a repeat of the last few days. I'm outside the rec center. Check this out. For an instant I thought I saw two suns. Thought I did. I'll wait to see what happens when it comes out. As we look up over here, you can see the grid's all broken apart. And all the black soot is just lingering in the sky. It's just incredible how they did that. All that fluff, remember all the fluff we saw coming down the pipe? Now look at it. Still got a few over here. They're still lingering. Okay, and then we got a couple over here, but the rest have all collapsed into black soot. The ones above me were farther in that eastern sector we documented earlier. Here's a prime example of a ball turning into soot. And as will these and those. They'll all turn into soot. Over here you can see the soot dripping from the sky. It's that easy. Just finished my workout in front of the rec center, so we got a pretty good view. Remember the fluff? Well, guess what? It's turned purple. Or gray, whatever you want to call it. Still white soot above that layer. But here's a rail the guy left. Right through there. There's the other piece of it over here. These are just wisps from previous trails that I missed. And look at the rail the guy did over here. Just look at that. Oh yeah. And he got it before I could get him. So I don't know if it was a silver bullet or a red bad boy. But in any event, you can see the Christmas tree bulb effect already dispersed. So I'm probably about 20 minutes late on that one. Looking over here, you can see it's just dripping. It's all soot falling from the sky. Look at black soot there. Kind of a Medusa, but it almost looks like a vortex. Look at that. Wow, the vortex effect. Isn't that something? All right, here we go. I had to come out for one final time. Look at, you got a hidden black rail. That just goes to show you how low that thing really is. How low was that jet when he sprayed that? Dude, looking straight west, you can see the soot just falling from the sky. Say, well, it's not that much. Well, on a daily basis, it's a lot. Look at over here. Look at this. I don't even know what you'd call this. It's not orange peel. It's not Findork. It's just junk. Panning around, we got a little blew up. But as I go into that eastern sector, you can see the remaining cloudoids. A whole new batch of cloudoids coming this way. Some are black from the height. Some are white because they're higher. Some have soot falling, some don't. Look how that's got a little top effect on there, a little tail breaking apart. Looking into the northern sector to finish out the night. Remember all those cloudoids we saw coming out of the pipe? Where'd they go? I'll give you one guess. If I pan over here just a little bit into that northwestern sector, all we got is soot. People need to wake up. They're spraying silicone now.